Okay, just a few reminders for your final draft of your personal memoirs. It should be MLA formatting, so you should have your 4-line heading, your name, my name, the English class. We're in Roman numeral 1 because it's freshman English, dash your period number, and the due date. Up here on the top, a lot of you still don't know how to get the 1, 2, 3 on the various pages. So once you're at your header and you've typed in your last name space, don't just type a number. Instead, you have to go up to insert and you have to go over to, on the right hand side here, there's page number, and you click on current position and plain number. And that's going to give you a 1, 2, 3 on all the various pages. So make sure you do that, please. You should have a creative title. Okay, everything should be double spaced, no quadruple spacing. You should have multiple paragraphs. Okay, so indent for the beginning of each paragraph. An indentation is 5 spaces. It says here, every time you have a new topic, a new speaker, a new location, switch to a new paragraph. Okay, so make sure you do that. Everybody's asking me if you could use first person point of view. I, we, us. Absolutely, because this is a story about your life. Also, since it's a story about your life that happened to you in the past, please use past tense. Be verbs. You use a be verb, I take off a letter grade. So again, you cannot use the words am, is, are, was, were, be, being, or been. So instead of saying something like she was sweet, say she had a sweet personality. Instead of saying when I was 4, I was scared of the monsters under the bed, instead say as a 4-year-old, I had a fear of monsters under my bed. Okay, so again, work on rearranging your wording to be active voice, which means your subject is performing an action to get rid of all those be verbs. Occasional slang is okay because a memoir is less informal, or excuse me, more informal than an essay. So occasional slang is okay, but you should not be writing exactly the way you're speaking. So clean it up. Also, since occasional slang is okay, contractions are also okay. And look, it says Smith 2 on the next page. Woo woo. So make sure yours does that. Remember to never end a sentence with a preposition. Always write out numbers under 100. There was a comma error there. Make sure you're proofreading. Proofread for fragments, run-ons, agreement errors, punctuation errors, typos, spelling errors, and unclear pronoun references, like this and it. I need to know what this and it are referring to. If it's not mentioned in that sentence, you have to rename it. How long is your story supposed to be? 2 to 4 pages. So if this were your memoir, it's too short. Okay, it has to be a full 2 pages at least. So, add more to it by being descriptive. Play up your climax. Add intensity. Embellishment is fine. So you can embellish, which means to elaborate. Add a little extra. Some people are asking, oh, you mean lie? No, I don't mean lie. I mean embellish. So it's just a fancy way of saying add a little extra to play up the drama of it. So yes, it should be believable, not outlandish. Another thing that you can not lie, but alter slightly is characters' names. If some people are trying to protect certain people, so they change the characters' names, or some people have changed a personal relationship to a different relationship. So it's not getting anybody in trouble. Well, not that you would get anybody in trouble, but you know what I mean. And then finally, check your grade level of writing. It should be at least 9.5. If you want to raise your grade level, combine your sentences to have more compound, complex sentence structure, and also use bigger vocabulary. How do you check the grade level of your writing? You could check the whole entire thing, or you could check it paragraph by paragraph. So if you wanted to do, check your grade level of writing just for a certain paragraph, then you could highlight that paragraph and you go up to the review tab Okay, and then you click on ABC check. And no, we don't want to check the rest. We just want to check what we've highlighted. So press no, and then your information will pop up. So the grade level, Flesh Kincaid grade level for this particular paragraph of mine was an 8.2. No, we do not want that. So you want to raise that up by, again, no grammar mistakes, bigger words, longer sentences. Okay, so you can easily do that paragraph by paragraph if you needed to. All right, hope this helps. Bye, guys.